Hi everyone, it's been a while since I made the last video, and the break during this time has been a time when I've had to kind of think things over regarding why I do what I do and why I make these videos. A few people are under the impression that I make these videos because this is about my tragic life. No, this is not about my tragic life, but rather this whole video series and this channel is about transformation. It's about rising up. It's about documenting how I work towards restoring my life to the fullest potential that God intended for me to realize. So having said that, let's get into the topic today. 5 tough lessons that tragedy can teach us in our lives. Number 1, no matter how great your sorrow is, no matter how great your tragedy is, and no matter how deep your loss is, the sun is not going to stop rising on you. The sun is going to set, the sun is going to rise, and there will be a new day for you to face. And it is life asking you to get up and fight. So, the first lesson: time is not yours, but the decision to get up and fight and own the moment is yours. This is life presenting you with tough questions, asking you questions and presenting you with the potential to stand up and own up, right? So, here is the lesson. Time is not owned by you. You don't own your time. But the decision to get up and fight is yours and yours alone. Lesson number 2. No matter how great your tragedy, no matter how deep your sorrow, and no matter how great your loss, you're still standing. You are life's greatest investment, and you are life's greatest capital. If you are still alive, life is possible. So life lesson number 2. Remember, capital from outside is based on the potential you present. You are life's greatest investment. Okay? You are life's greatest investment. If you are not around, there is no place for capital. Remember that. What are you going to do with all that money if you have no hope in your heart? Drink yourself to death, snort yourself to death, right? But if you are your own life's greatest capital, right, then you have made a start. Now, how you finish it matters. And what you do between the finishing line and this moment is what matters now. Forget the past. What you do between this moment and the finishing line of your life, that matters. And between these 2 points, the greatest investment that has been made is you. And you are life's greatest capital and greatest investment. Remember that. Life lesson 3. No matter how great your tragedy is, and no matter how bad your loss is, and no matter how deep your sorrow is, you cannot control life, and you cannot control the flow of time and life. This is not for you to control. There is someone else who controls it, and we call him God. So, life lesson 3. Embrace your time. Own the moment and make it your own. And make sure that that moment produces the results that you desire. You can make life happen for yourself. You cannot change the world, but you can change your world. You can change your life. And that happens by owning the moment and making it happen with your effort, with your sweat. No one in this life has ever succeeded by losing the moment and losing control of life. You cannot control the world, you cannot control the flow of life and time, but you can control your life, your moment, your time, and how you use that moment to, to make it fruitful depends entirely on the decisions you make. So own the moment and make sure that it pays you the dividends you desire. Life lesson 4. No matter how happy the moment, no matter how tragic that moment, both the ends of life are yours and yours alone. Nobody owns that moment but you. Remember this. In life, in your tragic circumstances, people will dump you like you're a hot potato, like you're a disease. I just buried my father, and I was just walking out of the cemetery, and 23 days earlier, my mother had passed away, and I was not able to attend the funeral. So there was a lot that was happening to me. My mother's brother walks up to me and accuses me for being the singular reason for my parents' death, my mother's death. You see, what that taught me is that people don't care for your feelings. People don't care, simply. Don't expect people to care. The simple truth is that no matter how happy that moment or how tragic that moment is yours and yours alone. So, soldier up and soldier on. You see, in your loneliest moments are when life presents you with the opportunity to face your weaknesses and your fears. And beyond fear is success. Fear is your friend. Loneliness is your friend. Embrace the loneliness. Be the soldier that life calls you to be. You see, everyone is trying to cook his own goose. Everybody is broken, everybody's life sucks, and everybody is trying to fix their broken lives. And people do not care beyond their own world. And so remember this. Your loneliest moment, your best and the worst moments are yours and yours alone. And therefore, remember to make those moments your own. This is your time to soldier up, to become the soldier, because this is your battle to fight, and this is life calling you to be the soldier that you are called to be. Okay? Life lesson 4, remember, embrace your loneliness and be the soldier that life calls you to be. Life lesson 5, no matter how great the storm, no matter how great your tragedy, remember that God is in control. Like I always say, I'm a Christian, and the Bible is the light of my life, and I draw a lot of my lessons from the Bible. And so one of the lessons I learned is this. Jesus is walking on the water, and the disciples are out there in the Sea of Galilee, stuck in a storm, and don't know what to do. And they are fighting waves bigger than themselves, and Jesus is walking on the water, right? And they look at Jesus, and one of them cries out, "First we have the storm, and now we have a ghost." But Jesus walks up to them and he says, "Be of good cheer, for I am He," or "It is me." The Bible renders it as "It is me," but the Greek says, "Be of good cheer." That is, hold your chin up, because I am is the name of God in the Bible. So what Jesus is saying is, be of good cheer. And the reason for your cheer is not that everything is going to be all right, but the fact that I am the Lord of the storm, and I am capable of calling it to calm. Remember, no matter how great the storm, God is able to walk up to you and reach out to you in your circumstances in ways that you cannot even imagine. There was a time when I wanted to die. I did not have the courage to get up and face life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. Nothing made sense anymore. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I was doing with my life. I did not know what I And it was during that time when I did not know what to do with the next moment, and I was actively thinking of ending my life. God brought in people to influence me and change my life in amazing ways. So remember that there is a God above of the storm, there is the Lord of the storm, and hold on, have faith. Remember, every storm has to come to an end. And the shore, you won't believe how close you were to the shore when you were caught in the storm. Remember to have faith. Uh, I'm not trying to preach here, I'm just sharing my life with you. I hope that these 5 lessons have helped. I just want you to know that these are lessons that I have learned, and I hope you will also. I hope you will find common ground in these 5 lessons that I've learned, that I've shared with you, and I pray that you will share that these lessons will egg you on. Remember, life is a battle, and dead soldiers, wounded soldiers don't win wars. It's soldiers who are motivated, who can look beyond licking their wounds and have that fighting spirit, who actually win wars. So be that soldier who wins wars. Don't be that soldier who is a liability to life and to your own people. Um, be blessed. Take care. God bless. Please hit the like button. Share it if you find value in what I've shared with you, and help me get to 1,000 subscribers, please. Thank you. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.